Incompatible with life? Adventists proved wrong. In October 2019, Adventists decided that certain unborn babies were incompatible with life and therefore not entitled to life. This is included in Section 6 of the New Adventist document on abortion. Statement on the biblical view of unborn life and its implications for abortion. Consequently, in rare and extreme cases, human conception may produce pregnancies with fatal prospects and/or acute, life-threatening birth anomalies that present individuals and couples with exceptional dilemmas. In his defense of Section 6 of the New Adventist document on abortion, Richard Hart, the LLUH CEO, argued that those unborn children described as incompatible with life did not have a right to life.
Hart from Loma Linda University. Healthcare systems do those. On the other hand are those pregnancies that end up in a miscarriage, as we call it. We correctly call it a spontaneous abortion, in which the body rejects that fetus and aborts it. There are also some cases in which the body doesn't reject it, but the fetus is just as dead. And the question is, I think we would all agree, there's no point in carrying a pregnancy at risk to the mother if the fetus has died or if it's incompatible with life.
Hart's argument prevailed and the new document on abortion was approved by the members of the General Conference Executive Committee. Can you imagine this? God, the creator of human life, deprived human beings of the right of taking the life of innocent human beings, but the LLUH CEO, a fallible human being, had the audacity to carve an exception to God's holy law. Our Adventist new document on abortion states that unborn babies with fatal prospects and birth anomalies may be deprived of life because, according to Richard Hart, they are incompatible with life. Is this true and factual? Let us examine the evidence. Mom of daughter with trisomy 18, her life matters. It may be different than ours, but it matters. Harper Grace was diagnosed with trisomy 18, Edwards syndrome, while in utero. The doctors considered the condition incompatible with life, but despite the odds stacked against her, Harper is approaching her 5th birthday. While a quick internet search will tell you that most people with this diagnosis survive less than a few weeks after birth, more and more stories are surfacing of children defying these odds and living years, even tens of years. Bella Santorum, Faith Smith, Melody Thenhouse, and Caden McClanahan are just a few names of children with trisomy 18 whose parents have fought to give them a chance at life. Doctors called her incompatible with life. But Bella Santorum just turned 10. Incompatible with life. Those words have pierced the hearts of parents around the world as doctors handed them devastating diagnoses for their preborn children. Karen Santorum, wife of former Senator Rick Santorum, is one of those parents. Doctors told them that their daughter Bella had trisomy 18, a condition that is considered incompatible with life. Now almost 19 years old, Caden has been defying the odds for nearly 2 decades. His parents were told he wouldn't survive to see his 1st birthday, but last year, he graduated from high school, pushed across the stage by his big brother. Does Caden look like he is incompatible with life? How can our church be so wrong, and no one is willing to raise his voice against this deception except pro-life Andrew and a few other pro-life Adventists, evangelicals, and Catholics? Bella Santorum is the 11-year-old daughter of former Senator Rick Santorum and his wife Karen. Doctors predicted she wouldn't survive long enough to be discharged from the hospital, but she has proven them all wrong. Does Bella Santorum look like she is incompatible with life? Isn't it time for our church to rectify this error contained in Section 6 of our New Adventist document on abortion? We could add many more, and those children born with the trisomy 21 who live a long life. Should they be deprived of life in violation of the 6th Decalogue that reads, "You shall not murder"? Due to the difficulties involved in caring for a child with trisomy 18, most doctors recommend abortion when the diagnosis is confirmed. They claim that there will be no quality of life, or even no life at all, despite what children like Harper are proving. Are Adventists entitled to violate God's law with impunity? The Bible teaches that if we violate one of God's commandments, we are guilty of violating God's entire law. Our evangelists claim that the Adventist Church is the only denomination still teaching the permanence and validity of the Ten Commandments. Is this claim factual? Isn't it time for us to look in God's mirror? If we do, the world will see evidence that we truly believe what we preach. Mordecai's challenge to Queen Esther may apply today to the Adventist Church. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this? There is no neutrality in God's kingdom. If we persist on being silent regarding the abortion genocide, this will place us among God's enemies. Whoever does not gather with me, scatters. Save this video. Please, share this video with your friends. And watch the videos listed below. And post your comments below.